Hey guys, it's Mannequin here, and by the time you're watching this, I'm probably going to be on the road. I'm heading out of town for the weekend, and I really hope it's just for the weekend because I'm hoping to be back by Sunday night so I can actually start recording for some shows that maybe I can upload next week because I've noticed that I've really only been uploading really short clips of videos, and the reason that is because I've been having audio problems, but I finally got that fixed. And today I'm uploading just a mob streak, mostly because I actually have to head out in an hour. My ride is coming in an hour, and I had to do this commentary pretty quickly, and I still have to pack for going out of town. So I don't know why I put the packing off until last minute, but yeah, I'm kind of in a hurry. So I decided just to bring you guys a really quick mob streak in Ground War. I have yet to get a Ground War mob, so this is my first one. And I don't really play Ground War very often because the connection really isn't that good most of the time. But surprisingly, throughout this whole playing session, it was actually pretty good. And right here, I have no idea why I just stopped there. I don't know if I was checking my phone or something, but I ended up just stopping there for some reason. Not exactly sure why. Um, but yeah, I'm heading out of town, but right before I did this commentary, I got a phone call from my mom. And she was like, since you're coming up here, why don't you bring a video game system? And I asked her why. Why am I going to take a video game system? I'm only going to be there for about 3 days at max, I would guess. And she was like, oh, the reason I want you to bring it is because I want you to give it to your nephew. I was like, why would I give it to my nephew? And she's like, well, because he's turning 3 years old this year. I'm like, Mom, don't you think that's a little bit too young for him? And she's like, no, of course not. He's already turning 3. He should get his own video game system already. And I was like, I'm not giving him my PlayStation 3. And she's like, well, you mentioned the Wii U, right? Why don't you give him one of those when you get it? I'm like, I'm not giving him the Wii U either. I was planning to sell the second one. Why would I give him the Wii U? He's like, well, because he's your nephew. I was like, I understand this, but he's only 3. I'm pretty sure when I was at age 3, I was still breaking some of my toys and it didn't even bother me. She's like, yeah, you're right, but she still kept trying to bug me about it. She still tried convincing me, and we ended up getting into this huge argument. So I want to ask you guys, what's the right age to actually get a kid a video game system? I remember getting my Nintendo 64 when I was like 6 or 7, and then I ended up getting a PS2 like I think when I was 10. And after that, whenever I wanted a video game system, I would usually get it like whenever I could end up getting it. I would usually get it. So at around 6 or 7, I would be okay with giving him something, maybe my old PlayStation 2, and that's why I ended up telling my mom that when he's 6 or 7, I'll give him my PlayStation 2. But right now it's too young, and she didn't really like that response. But I'm not gonna end up giving him like a PS3 or a Wii U at 3 years old. Giving a kid at the age of 3 a pretty expensive video game system, I don't know, it just seems way too young in my opinion. And I want to get your guys' opinions of what age seems appropriate to give, I guess, kids their first video game system. I'm saying around 6 or 7. Apparently, my mom's saying 3 years old, which is way too young. And right here, Shoot 'em George was the guy that actually got the first mob. As you can tell, there was already a mob in this game. So I asked, could I take your spot? He was like, yeah. And I just needed an assist to get mine. So that was pretty awesome. So there was actually supposed to be 3 mobs in this game by our teammates, but one kill away, my friend ended up getting killed. So yeah, guys, I'm actually supposed to be heading out now, so I'll see you guys next week. I really hope I'm able to upload by Monday, but if not, still expect a video to be uploaded next week. Right now, I don't have a schedule. I've just been uploading a lot of random videos at random times. So yeah, I really want to get back on some sort of schedule, but right now, I really don't know when that schedule will actually be established. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.